Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope all you guys are hanging on in there. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and jump into this really intense ass energy. So this will be the healing message for the month of September. Now there's a lot happening for the month of September. It's a lot going on. It's very intense energy. It's a lot of like powerful type of energy that is happening for this month. Okay, so the healing for September can be very, very intense. It could be very emotional. A lot of emotions come to the surface so that it can be transmuted. Okay, so take your time, take your time, take your time with this energy, you guys. Okay. It's a lot. Okay, it's a lot, but definitely get plenty of rest. You definitely could be feeling some feelings of just feeling drained, tired, like I said, emotions come to the surface, a lot of sadness emotions coming up, so there could be a lot of crying, what really is happening is it's trying to be released. There are a lot of emotions, you guys. Okay, there's a lot of energy that has come to the surface so that you can release it. So try your best not to judge it. Try your best not to judge yourself. Try your best not to judge your situations that may be causing the energy to come up to the surface. But just look at it more as I am to release this energy. Okay, feel the energy. Like, don't try to avoid it, but like sit in it, feel it, but have the intentions on releasing it. Okay, this month is a very powerful month to move us up to the next level of this awakening of our healing at the end of the day. Okay, remember, September is a number 9 that's connected to the Hermit energy. So there could be definitely some time with spending time with yourself, like the focus on yourself and nurturing yourself. Continue to nurture yourself. Okay, continue to connect with God, your higher self, universe, however you look at that energy, your ancestors. Okay, definitely a strong connection is available at this time. Okay, and throughout the entire month of September. Okay, so let's go ahead. Give me an overall energy for the month of September, please. Give me an overall energy for the month of September. So this is a collective message. If it resonates, it resonates. And if it doesn't, then it just doesn't. Okay, look at this. We have Gateway, absolutely. With the 10 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Yes, the gateway to the emotional fulfillment. And this is like the energy that I'm feeling. Like there is a portal, there's a gate that is opening. Okay, and like now, depending on your energy that you're in, it could be more intense than necessary. Okay, so if you are in energy of sadness or frustration or even confusion, it could feel a lot more heavier. Okay, so like I said, so sit in this energy, but try to release any type of energy of like resentment or anger, or you know, just kind of like that down energy. Try your best to switch into the energy of gratitude. It's going to be difficult to do that, okay, but it can be done. But just try to just rest. Okay, but there's definitely major transformational energy that's happening for the month of September. Okay, there's a gateway that is opening here. And like I said, I feel like this gateway is connected to our emotions, obviously, with the 10 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. An emotionally fulfilling life with family or friends, raising children wisely, people you can trust. This is the 10 of Cups. This is emotional happiness. This is like, you know, a long time coming. Okay, a long time coming. But the 10 of Cups comes after a cycle where a soul has really taken 100% responsibility of their emotions and how they feel. They don't judge them, they don't criticize them, they're not shameful of them. They just sit with them, they nurture them, they love them, they love up on their own emotions. Okay, is the key here. Very unique. Whoever's going through this gateway, this portal, you're going to be different, okay, than the average person. It's a magical type of energy as well, you guys. It's major. Okay. All right, but let's get some cards out here. Give me current obstacle focus, the lesson that's playing out, and what's to come. Give me 5 cards, please, in that order. I'm going to shuffle for the collective here for September. Okay, current energy, we have will. Obstacle, we have the 7 of autumn. Focus, we have blossoming. Yes. Lesson that's playing out, new beginnings. And what's to come, giving and receiving. Absolutely. Bottom of the deck, we have the 4 of winter as our overall theme. Yes, that's the 4 of swords. It says set aside your concerns for now. You can make a decision later. Solutions that come from meditation, the need for more sleep, or a vacation. Okay, the 4 of winter, this is the 4 of swords. This is that rest that's needed of the mind. So for the month of September, try your best to rest your mind, okay? Whether that's through meditation or just, I know it's easy said than done, right? Like I can say, like, you know, manage your thoughts and try not to think so much. But I mean, at the end of the day, that's the guidance. Like, try not to be thinking so much, okay? Rest your mind. Whatever you feel like you need to do in order to do that is going to be key for the month of September, okay? All right, let's get some clarifiers real quick here. Clarify these cards, please. For those of you interested in your soul-to-soul soulmate readings for the month of September, check out the description box below. Also, on my Vimeo, I have what they call, well, what I call timeless messages. Those are really specific for those of you who may be having a challenge or maybe going through a struggle and dealing with your relationships. Okay, those timeless messages, you can just pick a number and it will be the message that you need to hear in reference to your relationship. Okay, that's also in the description box below, you guys. Hang on in there. Clarify these cards, please. Shuffle. Okay, so we have the moon in reverse. Okay, the 9 of swords, Lord have mercy. Completion, yes. Disconnection, okay. And illumination. Bottom of the deck, we have betrayal in reverse. Okay, all right, you guys. So this is the energy that is healing for the month of September. This is why you have it paired up with the 4 of winter, the 4 of swords, that energy of betrayal. Now, I'm picking this up in both ways. There could be some outside betrayal that has went on. This is past energy because it's in the past, okay? So you were healing from the thoughts of betrayal. We're healing from the fear of things not working out in our favor. We're healing from the thought of someone doing us wrong, or someone hurting us, or going into a situation that may not seem as safe or whatever. So our minds is trying to find a solution to that, okay? You're not going to be able to find a solution because it's not there. The solution is this energy needs to be healed. These thoughts of things not going in your favor, things going wrong. Okay, remember, betrayal first starts in the mind of I'm thinking that this is not going to work out for me, or you're going to do me wrong, or this is not going to happen for me. It's just not going to happen. You know what I'm saying? It first starts in the mind. It's the self-betrayal. So resting your mind here, because there definitely could be some situations that may be challenging you at this time in reference to that, which is okay. Okay, all right, so in the current energy, we have the wheel with the moon in reverse. Okay, the moon card, this is definitely dealing with like the subconscious mind, right? As you see on this card, it's like the lady, she's just like in the water. They're dealing with your emotions, okay? Don't know where to go with the negative or go with the positive. I don't know which one to go, so I'm just going to drop my ass down in this water and just sit here, okay? But I'm picking this up, it's like having the will to be able to let go of the energy of like worry or fear, okay? That's going to take a lot of it is going to take a lot of will to be able to do that. You know what I'm saying? Instead of thinking worst case scenario to think positive case scenario. That does take a lot of will to do that, even though you don't really necessarily have the most positive evidence in front of you. You know what I'm saying? But this is how we are learning to create. We're learning a new way to create, okay? Not based upon the past and what has happened in the past, okay? Or whatever is within our soul or within our bloodline. Because remember, a lot of you guys are also like the, what is it called? Generational curse breakers. Okay, so there's a lot of energy that's coming up to the surface that's not even yours, but it's coming from your bloodline. Okay, that is like coming through you to be released. Okay, so it's a very sacred work that you're doing here, and you're very protected as well. Okay, so try your best not to judge yourself during this time or your outside situations. Remember, it's coming up to the surface so that it can be released. Now the challenge, okay, is going to be all in the thoughts. The challenge position, we have the 7 of Autumn with the 9 of Swords. The 9 of Swords is like, you know, up at night, not being able to sleep, not being able to get that rest, okay? And not just during the night, during the day as well. The 9 of Swords is just like, I am thinking the absolute worst case scenario type of thoughts, therefore I am feeling them. Therefore I cannot get any rest because my mind can't rest. My mind can't rest. My body can't rest. Okay? Have patience and don't worry. Take time to rest. Yes. Take time to rest. It's the 7 of Pentacles. You've already put in the work here. But it's like resting your mind. I know there's a lot of frustration here in this energy as well. Okay, so it's going to be very important. There's a lot of sword energy here. It's going to be very important for us to be more conscious about the type of thoughts that we're thinking for the month of September. Okay, and this is an eclipse that's happening too here. Give me a card for this eclipse energy. That definitely can explain why it's so intense. All right. I'm going to shuffle. Discernment. Absolutely. Now this is in reverse. Okay. Once again, it's another mind card, right? Being able to discern properly. Okay. Inner knowing, seeing the true nature of something or a situation, subtle and distinctive details, intuition, understanding without conscious reasoning, being able to truly discern something, okay? Truly discern something. This is why it's like, don't make any decisions right now because your mind ain't right. Your mind is focusing on worst case possible scenarios. And remember, this is a very powerful time of creation, you guys, okay? This is why it's like, rest your mind. Don't try to figure out anything. Just rest your mind. Just rest. Clarify this discernment. That could explain the like fogginess, because my head is like feeling so like, you know what I'm saying? Clarify that, please. Oh, shuffle. Feeling heavy. The 2 of Swords. I tell you. Okay, clarifying the discernment. We have the 2 of Swords, which is like, you know, you're in 2 minds about the truth at the end of the day. There's some doubting of the truth. The truth, there's an inner truth that you know on the inside coming from your soul, but there's doubt. Okay, so 2 of Swords is like going back and forth. Not really having your clarity. Can't really see. You know what I'm saying? And you can't really see because there's a lot of energy of doubt that's happening. So this is, once again, it's still talking about the mind, the thoughts here. So this eclipse has everything to do with the mind and how we're thinking. Okay, it's time to like really release this energy of the 9 of Swords. We have to stop thinking worst case scenarios about ourselves at the end of the day. And you know, I've been talking about this like forever. So it's like really hitting though. Like it's really like that time to like just stop doing it. You got to stop doing it. Okay? The focus. There's a completion here. The focus is on blossoming. End of a phase. Exiting. We're exiting a growth level here, number 33, which is what? Let me shuffle. Say, which is what, girl? The Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. Okay. So that's talking about like the delays are going to be over. You know, it's like the Seven of Pentacles. This is showing up twice now in the reading. Have patience. Your seeds have been planted in fertile soil. Okay. It's almost like the cycle that's completing is like the waiting. That's beautiful. Okay. That's actually beautiful because we have the new beginnings here. And the lesson that's playing out, but we have it with disconnection. So there's like a feeling of feeling disconnected. Breaking connection, no communication, separation. Okay, so a lot of you guys could be feeling this sense of like, you know, feeling disconnected. Maybe even feeling disconnected from your spirit, from your journey. Okay, even though there's a new beginning here. All right, well, what's the advice for that? Get some rest. Get some rest and clear your mind. What's the advice for that? Shuffle. Stillness. Okay. Be still. Peace, be still. There's a new beginning here. Okay. But it's like after a period of rest. This is screaming hermit energy. All day long for the month of September. It is screaming hermit energy. At the end of the day. Okay, you guys, give me 3 cards on this gateway energy. Give me 3 cards on this gateway energy, please. I'm gonna shuffle. Transformation, yes. Home. And release and relax. Darkest fears at the bottom of the deck. Yes, this is the energy, okay? We're transmuting the energy of fear. Transformation. Sorry, you guys. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that, you guys. Okay, so like I was saying, clarifying the gateway energy. We have the transformation, home card, and relax, and release card. Okay, so obviously, yes, we're transforming home. And how I'm picking this up, it's like, there is a powerful transformation that's happening here. And it's been happening. But like this energy is like, it's like intensifying it. And basically transforming home. It's like our childhood wounds, our trauma, our feelings of unworthiness, our feelings of fear, our feelings of like abandonment. Okay, all of those type of energies are coming up, you guys, to the surface so that it can be nurtured. Okay, that is the energy that we are transforming and releasing. Energies from home. It's very powerful, but it's very beautiful. Okay, because remember, what was in the what's coming position was giving and receiving, along with illumination. Okay. Clarity, revelation, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. Absolutely. That even exchange of energy. Because that balanced energy, and it's going to be because you're going to be balanced from the inside. Okay, so make sure you are concentrating on nurturing your inner child wounds, your innermost like darkest fears, your innermost like feelings of unworthiness. Nurture that inner child. Okay, get plenty of rest as well. All right, you guys, so let's go ahead and get a spirit message. Like I said, for those of you interested in your soul to soul soulmate readings, check out the description box below. Hang on in there. I will be back. Okay, I know I say that, but I really am coming back. Okay. I really am. All right, it's too many. Give me 1, please. I'm gonna shuffle. Okay, so this says, dearest you, since you're on Earth, you understand how buildings are built. a good solid foundation and yet flexible too in case of earthquakes. Okay, truth be told, you can't offer something sustainable unless it is built from a solid base. Yes, whether it's an idea that takes form one step at a time or an actual house that needs a sturdy foundation dug, poured, and built. We want to remind you of this because you might need a little encouragement to see this is true in your life at this time. Celebrate the fact that right now you can repair the cracks in the foundation of your life effortlessly. Yes, this is that healing, okay? That inner home, that inner foundation. As well as do a general site check to ensure your hard work is being well supported. Do this and know that you are building your life on a perfect and sound foundation that will allow you to welcome the many miracles waiting to come to visit. Absolutely. We're so happy for you and so intrigued by what you are building. Beautiful. Beautiful. Hang on in there, you guys. Okay? And I'll talk to you later.